My name is Cynthia. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a particular parrot. Parrots are one of my, I am really interested in them. And I'm going to talk about lovebirds. Lovebirds as pets for you, and about them too. I had a lovebird once, and he was a wonderful little guy. And he was very friendly, and he went to anybody. Now the key with lovebirds, they're a very good first bird for you, and a very good bird to have forever, actually. Sorry about the parrot in the background. But lovebirds you need to keep one if you want them as a pet. There's a misconception that you need to have two of them to keep them happy. If you get two of them, then you're going to end up losing them as a pet, because they only want to be with each other. So if you want a pet lovebird, keep one. Now, they're from Madagascar originally, and there's a lot of different varieties of them. I'm more interested in the peach face one, which you can find almost anywhere. They're not that expensive. I think usually $35 you can get one. They can live to be up to 20 years of age. Mine didn't last that long. He died younger. But parrots are just like human beings. They all don't live to be as long as you read about. Human beings don't all live to be 100. Some die at 40, some die at 80, some die all different ages. So same thing with parrots. He was about 15 when he passed, and he was, again, a wonderful parrot. What's really important about them is to make sure that they're tame when you buy them, because they're hard to tame down. All parrots are hard to tame down, so it's best if you buy them when they're tame. I suggest buying them from a breeder if you can, but if you go into a pet store, make sure when you get them, they come right on your hand. They'll like to be touched all over, and then you know that you have a tame parrot. A lot of times the stores will tell you, oh, don't worry, you can tame them down yourself. And it's true, you can tame them down, but you're going to get bit. If you buy them in the store, they shouldn't bite you right away. Now, they can be scared, of course, because you're brand new, they don't know you. But most of the time, you can tell whether they're pretty tame or not. Now, what kind of cage should they be in? They should be in as big a cage as you can get. I always say that in all my videos, buy the biggest cage you can afford, because these guys are pretty active. Don't buy a round cage if you can avoid it, because they usually like to have corners that they can get into. And you can put a perch in a corner and they're happy there. I would say, well, you can find a good cage for around $150 to $200. Remember, you're going to have them in there for a lot of years, so it's a lot of money up front, but you're not going to be having to replace that all the time. So buy the best one you can right away. Sometimes you don't have the money, but buy something and then plan to upgrade it down the road. They're very active little guys. They like to be all over the cage. Give them plenty of toys. Keep them happy, because normally they would have another parrot with them to keep them busy. But you want them as a pet, so you only have one, and then you need to buy a lot of, don't have to buy them, but have a lot of toys in there for them to be happy. And you can make toys. I have a video about toys you can make for parrots. And they can be just as happy with a nothing toy that you didn't pay anything for. Or you can pay $30, $15 for a toy, and they'll love them too. But, the ones you make will be just as happy with too. What do they eat? They eat, you can give them fruits and veggies. Of course, you always give parrots that. You can give them seed, but if you can, give them pellets, because pellets are best. And you can buy pellets, all different brands. I have a video about different brands that you can buy. Pellets are best for parrots because they get their minerals and vitamins through them better than they do in a seed, in a type of seed. Now, what about sex? It's hard to tell sex with them. You just have to take your chance. Whether they're male or female, they'll still make a wonderful pet for you. Now, There are a lot, like I said, there are a lot of different kinds of them. I've seen Fisher lovebirds, and they're black-headed ones. And I don't know anything about them. I'm only familiar with the peach-faced ones, which are a wonderful parrot. Now, like I said, they can live to be up to 20 years of age. Now, they're not the best talkers. If you want a parrot that talks, I'm going to have a video about best talking parrots. Lovebirds are not there. They can talk, but mine never did. And mine never really made any noise. I didn't care. I love that little guy. So when you buy a parrot, make sure that you buy them because you want them and love them. Not because, per se, you want them to be talking. Some of them can mimic noises. They can whistle and things like that, but as far as talking, lovebirds are not known to be a talkable type of bird. Now, well, let's see, what else can I tell you? I think that's pretty much all of it I can tell you about a lovebird, but again, just buy one if you want them as a pet. Don't buy two. I mean, if you want to buy two, they're wonderful to watch, and you can have them in a cage, and you can spend a lot of time watching and enjoying them. But if you want them as a pet, just buy one. I hope you got something out of this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try and have 2 videos every week. I almost always have one on Monday, brand new one, and on Thursday I'm going to try to have new ones. So come back and visit with me. I've got a lot more topics on parrots. Thank you for coming. Bye now.